Mr. Joe, I know that you've been part of the process, putting all this together. It's been for so long. It took you guys, the people taught, the sweat and all that. Sometimes tears, laughter and all that choir, and eventually today we'll hear people turning up and everybody looks so beautiful. Now, how do you feel about this?
Well, for some time it seemed like a dream, but now it's dream come true. We're
I love
excited
that.
to be having the maiden edition of Nigeria Week in London. And it's such a great thing to see Nigerians all converge here at Lighthouse Theatre in London to make it happen. We're excited. We're very, very happy. So we're going to kickstart. We just want to make everybody happy, celebrate the best of Nigeria and Nigerians here in London for the Nigeria Week. That's the essence of the whole event.
Yes. Now, what should people, now we have so many guests already here, and what should they be expecting from you guys?
Should be expecting huge and many things. Recognition award, fashion show, Afrobeats music, and mingling, networking, people getting to match names to faces,
connecting, yes.
Connecting,
This is like bringing Nigeria here, like you just be like, say we did Nigeria like this.
Of course, now so it is, so we just, everyone will have an opportunity to get to know themselves better, and businesses can grow from here, a lot more can happen. So this is what SRTV London has been able to put together, the essence of Nigerians coming together, knowing themselves, doing business together, and celebrating the best of Nigeria. So that's what it's all about.
Well done. What can we say? You people
have... yourself, we have to appreciate you. All Thank you. Abuja, all that you've been doing.
Thank you. And well done for being here. We'll see how this goes. We do hope that the event will be a huge success.
I promise you it will be a bomb.
Have a nice evening, sir.
You too.
Can we meet you, ma'am? Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
You're welcome to the event, Nigerian Week, and of course, this is the official opening today, and the red carpet kickstart the event. Now, what's your name?
My name is Lady Blessing Adego.
Okay. My name is Princess Kessy, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, same here, ma'am. How do you feel about this? You're here today. This is an event put together to connect Nigeria, bringing us together. This is like bringing Nigeria into London. We feel at home right now. Everybody around is like from Nigeria. Now, how do you feel about this event?
Yeah, when I heard about the event, I'm like, oh, okay. It's a good thing, and it's something that we need at this time, that every Nigeria is going through, different phases, different things happening, and the economy and all the rest, and having all Nigerians come together today, it's a big thing. It's something that we haven't seen. We've been seeing different
quite a lot.
Getting, people, organizations together, community people together. To be able to get all Nigerians
together under one roof.
It's a big thing. So, yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So you're here today. I know you came with I see the way you look. You look so beautiful, ma'am. Very beautiful, stunning. Now, what are you expecting today?
Nigeria. You can't beat us. And when you have all of us in one roof, oh my God, I know it's going to be spectacular. I know.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, what's your message to people back home? We know something like this, bringing Nigerians together. A lot of people, gone are the days where people see us and they give that horrible look. Now, people see us and they want to associate with us, talking about a lot of the industry today. We're thriving. Now, what's your message, especially to people at home and people here right now?
Yeah. All I could say to everyone, irrespective of what your walk of life is, to try and make an impact. Make an impact in the community where you stay in diaspora, the community back home, in the life of people that you come across. When we make a difference in 1-2 people's life, invariably we're making a difference gradually in a larger
society.
And we can't leave everything to the government.
That is true.
We all have a part to play to make sure that there's sustainability within our communities.
Well, thank you so very much. To have a very lovely evening, ma'am. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the gala night and the award ceremony in Nigerian Week, London. Can we meet you, sir, please?
Thank you very much. I'm Moses Andrew. Thank you.
Yes, yes. So glad to meet you as well, sir. How do you feel about this? This is an event that has brought Nigerians together under one roof, not just not like different people, but like I feel like I'm in Nigeria right now, looking left, right, and we could see all people across Nigeria here under the same roof now. How do you feel about this? How does this make you feel?
I'll tell you what, it's long overdue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's high time we have the functions like this. So I feel amazed. You know, I mean, we very fragmented. There's a lot of us in Nigeria. There's a lot of us in diaspora here, but still we're very fragmented. So I'm glad. I'm really happy about what you guys are doing, bringing everyone together. So we're going to showcase our strength and our unity here.
Yes, of course, we're beautiful people, we're strong people as well. Now, how do you think, what impact do you think this will have on us Nigerians, both here and those at home as well?
So unity, you can't beat them when we're together. When we're together. So what you're doing here is uniting people. Be people will network from here. So when I know what you know, I can buy from you and sell to you.
That is true.
My services. So that's bringing us together. So bringing us together, economy, politically, we're going to be stronger. Even in the community we are here, we want this government to do something for us as a people. So if we're united, we'll be able to ask for a common face.
Yes, sir. So thank you so much for coming. But before we let you go, what are your expectations tonight? A lot of people are here. A lot of things are going to be happening tonight. So
Fun.
I love the fact that you're saying fun. Of course, we're here to have fun.
Exactly.
That is the reason for this event. Is the fun. We work so hard as a people. You know, Nigerians will hustle a lot. You know that die-hard spirit that never give up. And then today is a day you are bringing us together to showcase us. So we do hope, sir, that sincerely you have all the fun in the world as you go in there. Thank you so much.
I'll see you around there.
No problem. Thank you, sir. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So nice to have you here with us this evening, and you're welcome to the event. This is the Nigerian Week, and this is the Gala Night/Year Award ceremony event brought together to showcase us Nigerians as a people. Of course, sir. So can we meet you, please?
My name is Simon Muzia, Prince, and I'm the CEO of Nollywood Entertainment Limited, the organizers of Zafar Global
Zafar Award. So nice to have you here, sir. Now, sir, how do you? Of course, you're used to an event like this, and this is something that the organizers they put together to bring us together as the people, to showcase us as a people here in London. Now, how do you feel, or how does this make you feel?
It's fantastic. I mean, anything to do with our culture, entertainment, I'm always key to supporting and being part of it. So I'm quite proud and happy with what is happening here today, and I hope we all enjoy ourselves.
Yes, that is what we're hoping to. And of course, what impact do you think this gathering today will have on us, Nigeria, as a people?
Well, it will remind us of where we come from anyway, where we're coming from. Home, sweet home, they said. And so if you're part of Nigerian activity outside of Nigeria, it's quite, encouraging to remember that, yes, Nigeria is where we come from, and to show that we have culture, we have activities, we have economy, we have everything to live and come together as Nigeria as one. It's very good, and I'm very happy.
That is very nice. Though I'm going to move away a little away from the award. You've been doing the Zafar Award, organizing that award for so many years now. How is it like, sir? The consistency coming out every year. What's the process, and how has it been so far?
It's not been easy because with Zafar Award, you know that every year you get different people, because we have to do Zafar Awards. We award people of a year and the current year, and sometimes we go as far back as 10 years, depending on the material we have. And it's not like many other awards, whereby we have to scrutinize the people
People.
we're going to award.
Okay.
Unlike some of the awards, you nominate people and you give them an award. But in the case of Zafa, the nomination is not that easy. There's a product,
Okay.
and then we look into this product and we say, out of all these products, this one is the best
Okay.
for this year. It doesn't mean that if you didn't win this year, you're
You
not
won't
going to
win
win
next year.
year.
Okay.
Or that you are the best actor this year, you are the best actor
Forever.
forever. So it's just that current year. You have done very well, and we appreciate you for that year. And that is what Zafa Award is all about.
Wow, that is quite interesting. Thank you so much. We do hope you have fun, and of course, we pray that God gives you more grace to keep doing what you do. You've been putting smiles on the faces of entertainers, the people. We hope that you do more, sir. Thank you so much, and do have a very beautiful evening in there. Thank you. Welcome and good evening.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to have you here on the
Thank
red
you.
carpet,
Yes.
and welcome to the event as well.
Okay.
Now, can we meet you, please?
My name is Esosai Dogiawere. I live in London. I'm here to pick up an award for my friend who is based in Canada.
Okay.
She's not able to come today, so she's asked me to pick up her award for her. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is quite interesting. But are you a Nigerian?
I am a Nigerian. Yes, I'm from Edo State.
That
City.
is interesting. That is actually close to my state. Now, as a Nigerian, how do you feel about all this? You see people left, right, center,
Yes.
all Nigerians, and it's as if we are back at home.
Yes.
Like that feeling. How does this make you feel?
It
Ma,
makes-
please, can we? Yes.
Okay. It makes me feel quite excited. I'm very, very happy to see Nigeria in a very positive light. That we are not all focusing on whatever is happening in Nigeria or whatever negative things is going on in Nigeria. For a change, we are celebrating positivity, fashion, film, productivity.
Everything.
As a matter of fact, that's quite exciting for me, and it makes me feel very proud to be a Nigerian.
Very proud to be
proud
in Nigeria, indeed. Even me myself, I feel fly to be a Nigerian
Yes,
right now.
yes.
And of course, how do you feel that your friend has been given this award, or she's going to have an award this evening?
I think
How do you feel?
it makes me, I'm very motivated, inspired, that there is such thing positive that recognizes your input into Nigeria. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to contribute to Nigeria so that I can be recognized as well. I think it's quite inspiring to know that people are being recognized for the good work that they do for Nigeria.
Well,
Yes.
yes, we hope to do more as well. And thank you all also
You're
for
welcome.
coming, and thank to all
you for having
Nigerians
me.
for what you do here
Yes.
in the diaspora everywhere, making us so proud. Thank you so much, and
You're welcome.
do have fun in there, man.
All right.
Thank you
you.
for
Take care.
coming. Good evening, sir. You're
evening,
welcome to this event. So this the official opening of the Nigerian week, and this is the red carpet. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Can we meet you, sir?
Yeah, my name is Lanre Okundeko. I'm an entrepreneur. I run a logistics service here, a B2B service here. It's one of my, I'm also a property investor. I also run an e-commerce shop as well. So basically, I'm a businessman, an entrepreneur here in England.
Wow, that is amazing. And how do you feel now as a Nigerian, sir? As a Nigerian, how do you feel? We have a lot of Nigerians. You look your left, your right, center. Everywhere is as if we're
right.
back home.
That's right.
Now, how do you feel being here this evening?
Well, I feel at home, to be honest. Seeing lovely people. I feel at home to be in the midst of my brothers, my sisters. It's been a while I've been home. I traveled home about 2 months ago, but before that, it's been a while. But it's good to be with my people.
And as a Nigerian, are you an awardee tonight?
Well, I came with a friend of mine, Dr. Daniel Moses.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an awardee
How
tonight.
do you feel about that now?
Oh, well, I feel good, to be honest. Yeah, I feel good.
Okay, now as a Nigerian, what impact do you think this will have on us as a people moving forward?
Well, as a Nigerian, what this will have is kind of we give people, it will give other Nigerians here in the UK, when they see people like me, Dr. Daniel Moses, what we're doing in business, it will give us challenge and say, I can do this. If Daniel Moses can do this, I can do that. If Larry can do this, I can do that. They probably put us on our toes. The thing I tell people is, when we come to England, as we come to England, an average Nigerian is looking for work. But I always tell people, you can create that work here. You don't have to say, "Oh, I'm looking for work."
All the
If
time,
yeah,
yes.
you can create a work for
For
yourself
yourself
in this
and
country.
even be an employer of labor.
Yeah, that's it. Of course. I mean, I've got about 30, 40 people working for me.
That is amazing.
Oh yes,
How's the journey like?
fine, lovely. That's why I say that people can actually, you'll be amazed to see what people can do for themselves here in this country. I always tell people, this country is full of honey. You get what I'm saying? But it's just a fear that is holding us back. But when people see the brothers, what they're doing, they say, "Oh, right, I can do this, I can do that." I'm a property investor, He is also a property investor. He does property as well. So we're friends. That's there, I run my business as well. I mean, just love so many things we can do.
I want to be like you too when I grow up. Yes, and hopefully when I make so much money to get a house, I will just come, sir, please give me
So
a
the
house.
thing is, you don't even need so much money.
Really?
You don't need so much money.
Okay.
So I will advise you, speak to Daniel Moses. Make sure you speak to him. You don't need
Okay.
so much money. That's what people think. With as little as £10,000, you can get going.
Wow, that is amazing.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Oh yes. Just by the way, I'm just in the process of opening a supported housing
Okay.
as a supported living. That's just in line with
Now
care,
maybe I should have you on one of my program, one of my segments where you can elaborate even more because I need people to hear this. This is
Oh,
quite
yes.
amazing.
Oh yes.
But you're doing quite well here, and we say kudos to you. You guys are really making us proud as a people.
Thank you.
And but I was expecting that you come out with your native attire. What happened? Today's the Nigerian day. Anyway, do have yourself a beautiful
Thank you very
evening,
much.
sir. Good evening, sir. Nice to have you here. You look dashing.
Good evening.
How are you
How are
feeling
you?
this evening?
Yes, I'm feeling excited. Super humbled and honored to be here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the evening.
Yes, so as a Nigerian, you look your left, your right, your center. Everywhere you see Nigeria is as if we're back home.
Yeah.
Putting all this together now, how does this make you feel today that you're here?
Well, I mean, it's like I said, it's very it's amazing to be here in the first place, and as well as surprisingly, a couple of weeks ago, or rather months ago, I was one of their nominees for the awards. So it feels exciting to be here, and also it feels excited, to be honored, to be nominated as well.
Yes, and now, how do you even, what impact do you think this will have on us as a people moving forward?
I think this should be something that should become a natural tradition.
Okay.
Where entrepreneurs like myself and others, should be celebrated, because especially for those of us who live in the diaspora, when you hear about Nigerians living in diasporas, I think we don't push and celebrate successful Nigerians or successful Black individuals who are doing well enough in the diaspora, but rather we hear a lot of negativity more. So I think, to rebranding Nigeria, entrepreneurs who are winning, entrepreneurs who are doing really, really well, and Nigerians who are also winning their career should be celebrated. Absolutely.
Yes, and that is why I think all this was put together to honor and to say thank you all for what you do, for making us so proud way back at home. Gone are the days where Nigerians are associated with a lot of negative things, like you said. But now, who would have thought that? Look at our music industry.
I mean, look at Afrobeat.
Look at it, man. They are giving us back to back. They are
Yes.
people that the world wants to reckon with. And this is something that is so exciting. So, sir, what do you do here?
So-
You're young, and I know you are into real estate. I
Yes.
want to be like you when I grow up. That is a secret.
Yeah, so I'm a property developer. I love to call myself a property entrepreneur.
Okay.
And the reason why I love to call myself a property entrepreneur rather than a property developer, because I do so many things within the property industry. So I develop properties. I'm an author. I've written, 2 amazing Amazon best-selling book. I have a wealth, education company where I train people how to build wealth using real estate here in the United Kingdom. and I just do many other things. I help investors
That is
who are looking.
quite amazing.
Yeah, so
and you look so young, and
well,
this is something that is also motivating. Now, what's your advice to the youth, both here and way back at home? You're doing quite well. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in the UK to do all this exploit, right? Now, what's your advice to them?
I think it begins with knowledge seeking. The same way we invest our time as Nigerians into entertainment, into being entertained, I think we now need to start looking for entrepreneurs who are doing certain things in their businesses that are doing well, for others who are looking to invest, to learn from them. So, for example, Aliko Dangote, right?
Yes.
African richest black human on the planet. So I think, for example, people like Aliko Dangote should be emulated more often. So what does that mean? Learn from people like him.
Yes.
Or for example, in what I do, learn from someone like myself
Like
to teach you exactly how I did what I've done and how I got to where I am. So I think it should be, we should start stepping into an information era where we can look at where people have actually learned and become the greatest version of
That
themselves.
is quite amazing. Now, you've heard from him, especially the Nigerian youth. Now, you don't necessarily need to wait for the government all the time. You can just go out there, start little, and just like him. And who knows, tomorrow, you will be up here too. Well, thank you so very much.
Thank you so
hope
very much.
sincerely you have a very beautiful evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thanks for having
coming.
me.
Thank you. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Can we meet you, ma'am?
My name is Toyin Shola Balogun. I'm a event planner, project manager, and the social secretary for CANIC.
Wow, that is quite thick, if you ask me.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Now, this is a Nigerian event. As you can see, you look your right, your left, everywhere, and you see Nigerians everywhere. Now, how does this make you feel? Do you feel at home?
Well, I feel at home, and I'm loving it. Yeah, it's a beautiful atmosphere, and it feels so good to be among the Nigerian community. You know, it's a pleasure. You know, and we're happy to be doing this in the United Kingdom, London. Yes.
Wow, wow. Now, moving forward, ma'am, how do you think this event today, this gathering today of Nigerians, though we are from different tribes, but we are one people, now how do you think this will, what impact do you think this will have on us moving forward, especially Nigerians here in the UK?
To be honest, it brings about unity, you know, in the community, despite backgrounds, Yoruba, Igbo, also wherever you come from, you know, we're still one same Nigeria, you know, and it's a good thing to always come together and do things together.
Yes, ma'am. Like for me and the other youth in Nigeria, I speak for myself and those in Nigeria, and the youths, I represent the youth now. What do we do to be like you when we grow up, please?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still young.
Yes, but with your portfolio, I think you're a little bit older than us. So now, what do you do as a youth?
I think I would just advise youth, you know, to be patient, to push, to strive for good things, you know, and there's always someone you look up to, you know, that will give you an inspiration to become whatever you want to become, you know. So when you want to achieve something, just go for it. You know, that's what I would advise the Nigerian youth. Go for it, go for your goals, you know, and make sure you get or you attain whatever you put your mind to, make sure you're going for it.
Yes, I love that. Whatever you put your mind to, make sure. Look at her today. So follow suit, and you just maybe you might just be the next person I want to be like when I grow up. Thank you so much, ma, for being here this evening. We do hope. But before I let you go, are you one of the awardees?
I believe so.
How do you feel about this? Well, I'm not surprised with all that you just said. It's well deserved.
Well, I feel honored, and I'm grateful, you know, and it helps me to do better, because it tells me that I'm doing something good,
yes, you're being
and I'm making an impact.
See you as well.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Well, congratulations in advance, and of course, do have fun while you're out there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Good evening, ma'am. So nice to have you here. You look so radiant, so golden, so beautiful all together. Thank you for coming. Can we meet you, ma'am?
My name is Prophetess Lola Usarobuadenuga of the Bright Morning Star Ministries, UK and Nigeria.
Wow, I've heard so much about you, ma'am. Thank you for all the amazing, amazing things you're doing, putting smiles on the faces of the people. That is something that people don't like doing. Now, what's the inspiration? Where did that come from?
It's natural. It's natural to me because the word of God made it very clear that we should love our neighbor as ourselves. So based on that foundation of loving our neighbor as ourselves, it gives me joy giving. It gives me joy running this type of a prison and homeless ministry, which I have been doing for about 8 years now.
Wow, this is amazing, ma'am. Say congratulations to you, and may God give you more grace to do
Amen.
this, because we know it's not easy. Yes. Now, how do you feel being here this evening? Like you see left, right, center, everywhere you see Nigerians. Do you feel at home?
Yes, I do feel at home. It's amazing. It's a very good thing that you guys have put together, bringing Nigerians together in London to celebrate and recognize what we all are doing here. So thank you very much, Princess. Thank you to Daddy Chris for putting this together. It's amazing. Glory be to Jesus.
Amen.
I pray for more grace
Amen.
upon you guys in Jesus' name.
Amen. And thank you also for all you do out there. As one of the awardees, how do you feel? I know it's well deserved, because I feel like you even deserve more than that. You do so much on a daily basis. But how do you feel?
I'm excited. It's actually coming at a time that, yes, we thought, yes, we should get this again this year. Last year, we were given award by the London and Southeast England Prestige Award as the Homeless Charity of the Year in Southeast and London, England. So this year, yes, it's nice to be home as a Nigerian.
Yes, I feel like this is home.
Because what we've done back home, going to prisons in Nigeria, Kuje prison, we've been to Suleja prison, we've been to Ogun State prison, we've been to the prison in Lagos, we visit hospitals where we support those who are hungry and they are sick. So God has been so faithful to give us this success.
And
so getting this award, it's not only this award that we are praying for. We pray for the award also by the Almighty God.
Yes.
Because when the voice of man is voice of God, Princess, thank you. Because when men are recognizing you, it means God also is recognizing you. So I am grateful that the Lord has brought this to his to pass today. Glory be to Jesus.
Well, ma, we urge you to do more. Thank you so much for being here this evening. We do hope that you do have a lovely evening. And of course, mommy, one thing I want to take from you, one thing I admire about you is your patience, your calmness. I don't know where you get that from, but I know a lot of women of God that want to do that. I know a lot of time me and Princess have gotten on your nerves. Like, Princess, where is the footage? Where are the pictures? And you were just calm. Okay, my daughter, I don't know that's how they do it. Okay. Oh my goodness, I really wish I could be you, ma.
Thank you.
Well,
Jesus.
thank you so much.
All glory to the Holy Spirit. The Bible says we cannot get nothing except it's given to us by the Lord. It is the Lord that built the house. Nobody can build that house. So it is God. It is the Holy Spirit. It's part of the fruit of the Spirit to be patient and be kind.
Well, thank you. Do have a very beautiful evening.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you very much for having me.
You look so radiant, so beautiful. A queen indeed.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for coming, and good evening. How do you feel? Are you a Nigerian?
I am a Nigerian, proudly.
Okay, but you know they talk like us.
Okay, Kogi State, Nigeria.
Okay, how do you feel being here this evening?
It's a privilege and it's a pleasure. I mean, it's great to know that we Nigerians, we have something like this for ourselves. It's really important to be able to recognize the achievements of people in our own community, in our own society. So it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the awardees go up on stage.
And so what do you think, what impact do you think this will have on us as a people moving forward?
I think the recognition in itself allows people to remember that it's worth chasing excellence. Anything that you do, put your full hands to it and give it your all, because you will get recognized, and that in itself is
Something,
it's
right?
something, yeah.
Well, I want to be like you when I grow up, a queen. I'm so happy standing with a queen. Look at this gorgeous, this amazing Nigerian woman. Well, thank you so very much for being
Thank
here. This
you.
evening, we do hope you have a lot of fun in there.
I'm sure I will.
Well, good evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Nice to have you here.
Pleasure is mine.
Yes, can we meet you, please?
Yeah, my name is Hodge Sampson. I'm a Nigerian, of course, from the east.
Hot.
Yeah, from the east of the Niger.
I've never heard
But I
that.
represent the Wazobia.
Okay, I love that, and that is why we're here today.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, how do you feel being here today? Nigeria being under one roof, not minding the tribe, the culture, the color.
Wow. Well, Nigeria, is a multi-ethnic issue, diverse, and as diversity is, that's how our strength we drive. It's an initiative that I so much support. I've been in this area for over 35 years.
That is
and I
amazing.
guess that I want to first of all, thank the organizers of this. One of those things is that Africans are known to travel with their culture. And here in diaspora, in Sojourn, we are still exhibiting that, showing that we come from a very strong multi-ethnic culture. That is the beauty of everywhere.
Yes. Well, I love that. Now, moving forward quickly, what impact do you think this gathering today we have on us as a people moving forward?
Actually, it is more or less trying to spur, especially people from our place. One, to expose the kind of culture that we have as strength. Secondly, again, to help us or remind us that while we are out here, we still represent other people back home. We are the ambassadors of our country. Whatever we exhibit here is what other people want to come and emulate and wish to come in and draw. Don't forget, it is also a very sine qua non to our culture to bring in economic benefits.
That is true. Well, thank you so much for being here this evening. We do hope that you have a very lovely, lovely evening. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to that. It's a pleasure.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So nice to have you here.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
I don't know, Mazi. I know the last time I had you on an interview, I saw this Ishago. Actually, I came with my Ishago today too. You're going to be seeing my own later. But before then, you look so amazing. Now, this is what we're celebrating today. This is the culture we talk about, and this is the heritage we're here for today. Now, how do you feel about this? All this being, everybody being here, we can see that a lot of tribes are here. We're under one roof. It's as if we are back, we're at home. Do you feel at home?
I feel at home. I mean, when I went into the hall, it's a beautiful scenario, having all the nations that make up Nigeria being there, and everybody is exchanging pleasantries, and we are all happy to be in this place for this award. It's one of its kind, and the ambience in the hall is fantastic. I mean, once you go in there, you feel that synergy of the Nigerian setting. It's going to be a wonderful evening, and we hope those who are not here will miss a lot today, because I hear the package is quite full.
Okay,
and the house is going to be in the next couple of minutes.
Yes,
So
we love that.
we look forward
Now, as one of the awardees, Mazi, how do you feel? You know, we live in a society where people don't see the things. They tend to be blind to the things, the good things around. Now, how do you feel being nominated for this award?
I think the fantastic thing about this award is that people who are receiving awards today are people that are not really out there, that are not too popular in the society.
Okay.
These are people that have made impact, that have touched lives in our society, and nobody seems to know them. But this award has gone into the society and been able to fish them out, bring them out, so that people can say thank you to them. And that's the unique thing of the award. When I was selected, I never knew the award existed, and I was surprised to receive the call saying I'm one of the awardees. So it's a pleasure for somebody to give you a pat on the back and say, well done, guys. And I think everybody in the hall is feeling the same way, because some of them don't even know why they were selected. But from the due diligence done, we've been able to identify the unseen talents and unseen heroes that we have in the society. And it's a pleasure saying thank you to all of them. And on behalf of me as an awardee, I say thank you to all the awardees today.
And we say congratulations ahead.
Thank you.
And just before we let you go, sir, what's your advice to Nigerians at home? We know that this award is a kind of bringing people together, which signify unity. Now, people at home, what do you have to tell them on that note?
What can I tell people at home? Keep your head high, be focused. Remember that we have no other country than Nigeria. And if you must migrate, please make sure you have a very good course that you're migrating with. Go into the IT, go into medical profession. Please do not come here with too much degrees. We need physical evidence to show physical skills that you can make so much with.
Impact.
Ask for information before you depart. But if you're doing well in Nigeria, please stay back home and do well.
Of course,
do
all of
not
us
migrate
cannot
just for migration's sake. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
So nice to have you here. You look amazing. Now, this is what I'm talking about, Nigerians now, London. This is culture.
Thank you.
This is heritage. This is home. This is bringing Nigerian here. And this is what I'm talking about, and it's amazing. This is the first time I think I'm seeing somebody wearing a dagba coming on this event. And that is why I first of all require, I say they should do a picture, because this is amazing. Thank you, Daddy, for coming like this. This shows that you have our interest at heart. You are so proud of Nigeria as a culture, and of course the Yoruba nation. And on that note, how does this make you feel? A lot of people are here gathering today, this evening, under this beautiful roof, just for Nigeria. Now, we are not talking about the Hausa, the Igbo, the Yoruba.
We are the same.
We are the same. Now, how does this make you feel?
Yes. On behalf of Taishe of London, I was here to represent him. Because he traveled to America. And for me, I am Alhaji Isiaka Kokumomogaji, a music promoter in Nigeria and so also in London here. And I am the Director General of K1, the Ultimate Band in Nigeria. And so also I'm the father of Taishe of London. And that's the reason why I'm here to represent him, to receive the award given to him. So I'm very, very grateful to have some people here. They are not yet fully here, but I promise you that people are coming.
We can't wait to see, Daddy. We cannot wait to see. And because, of course, the event is about us as a people, the Nigerian people, the culture. And so we can't wait to see more of people like you, especially in this beautiful, beautiful attire.
Yes,
now,
I promise you, if you don't mind, I've done the job for you. On
behalf
of family. I've invited so many people on his behalf. That's Sharafa Olariwaju. He has been given an award, and he has traveled, and that's the reason why I'm here to receive
on behalf of
the
him.
award for him.
Now you're highly welcome, sir. Now, just before we let you go, sir, how do you feel? What impact do you think this gathering today we have on Nigerians, especially here in residing in the UK, moving forward?
Yes, we've been seeing this type of gathering before, but as I'm seeing it now, I know that people are still coming to honor this gala night. And so on behalf of all the promoters in London here, I promise you now that people are still coming, especially the Nigerian promoters.
Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. We love the fact that you brought Nigeria here. This is Nigeria, and we urge you to continue in this. There is beauty in this. All this. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, and do have a very beautiful evening.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Good evening, sir. So nice to have you here.
My pleasure.
Can we meet you, sir?
My name is Dr. Dili Ojukwu.
Okay.
I am a lecturer in computer science.
Wow.
And I've come to enjoy Nigerianness.
Yes, I love that word, Nigerianness.
Yes.
Unity and oneness. Yes. I love that word. Now, on that note, how does this make you feel? Is that you look your left, right and center, you see Nigerians everywhere. Do you feel at home?
Oh yeah, I'm always homesick when I come into this kind of gathering, and I see a lot of Nigerians in their elements, their attires, their traditional wears, and everything. And it's something to celebrate. It's something to be happy about.
Wow, so nice to have you here, sir. Now,
My pleasure.
as an awardee, how do you feel? You know, we live in a society where people, you do good things, not like you do it to be recognized, but sometimes it's good when people tell you thank you. It motivates you, it keeps you, it pushes you to do more. Now, how do you feel being one of these awardees tonight?
First of all, I think it's an honor, really, to be recognized by a group of people. Whatever nature is of the nature of the recognition doesn't matter. The most important thing that you are singled out
That is
and
true.
accorded a recognition, and it makes you feel a sense of belonging, a sense of elation, a sense of happiness and gratitude too, and it makes you to continue to do what you are doing, knowing that what you are doing is, you are doing the right thing, and that's why the recognition came into place.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, what's your advice to Nigeria moving forward, especially moving from this event today?
Well, my advice will be twofold. One is the social. Okay, I think Nigeria stands to gain a lot by being together, working together as brothers and sisters, pursuing the same goal. Okay, it makes a lot of sense because they are going to achieve a lot. They say we are stronger when we are united.
That is true.
Okay. The other one again is the political aspect, which I know is not going to be in sync with what is going on here, but let me just drop it. It will equally be good if Nigerians will equally be tolerant of each other politically. And then that will help in the cohesion that we are aspiring to have, the unity that we are aspiring, and help to move the country forward. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mazi. Do you know I love your cap and I love your bead? Now, this is home, if you ask me,
yes.
Viewers. This
Thank
is
you.
home. You know, that is what we're gathering here today to showcase us, our culture, our heritage to the people. And we say, well done, sir. Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure.
You have fun in there, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You look dashing.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm not too happy, Shao. Are you a Nigerian? Of course you're a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Lagos, I'm from Lagos.
Abana, you know, see Kabie say just now as he give us, that kind of vibes now. What happened? I didn't see anything like that. At least now you for trying now. Is it Nigerian that we're talking
Now
about?
you know where to say. What is this?
No, this is fabrics. What are you talking
Yeah, this is
about?
fabrics.
No. This is kind of native. Anyway, nice to have you here. How do you feel being here today?
It feels good. It feels interesting. It's nice to see other Nigerians, and other
Do you
people.
feel at home?
Oh, it's starting to feel like that. See people in the native. So yeah, it's starting to feel like that. Yeah.
Now, what do you think this kind of gathering, what impact do you think it will have on us as the people?
I think it creates a positive mindset in terms of obviously getting people of similar cultures and goals together. For the fact that we're in a foreign country where sometimes it's very difficult to have this sort of events. So this, I think, will have a very, very, massive impact in terms of, promoting our culture, promoting Nigeria, and promoting Africa at large, pretty much. Yeah. So I think, yeah.
Yes. Tell me your name and your native name. Let's start
My
from
native
there.
name. My name is Kenny. No, Kenny.
Yeah?
Kenny.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
what you do?
So I'm a social media influencer,
Okay.
and I'm also a senior recruitment consultant. So yeah. So
Okay. Now, what's your advice to youth? We're in Nigeria. Let's start because you're a youth, so that's why I threw that to you.
Yeah, I'm only 19, so.
But I still want to be like you when I grow up.
Oh, no. Well,
Okay.
my advice to youth is pretty much what I tell myself and my younger brothers. It's whatever you do in life, as long as you look at the mirror every day and say, I'm happy with myself, I'm doing the right thing, just know you're on the right path. And whatever situation you find yourself in, don't give up. You have
That
to
is
keep going
that.
forward.
I
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
it.
Don't give up. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being
No
with us
worries
here
at
this
all.
evening.
Cool.
We do hope sincerely you have a lot of fun.
No worries at all.
Thanks for
Cool stuff.
coming. Okay, I have a very gorgeous, very beautiful, amazing young lady here. In fact, I did treat for her. Where are you from?
I'm from Zimbabwe. Hello.
Wow, what's your name?
My name is Sophia.
Sophia, you came to recognize, you came to associate, you came to mingle with us.
did.
That is what I'm talking about. Now, one thing about this event is not even about the Nigerians alone. It's Africa, and I have just, you've just seen that for yourself. Now, how do you feel being here? Do you feel at home?
I feel at home.
Really?
I feel like I'm at home. It's amazing. I'm so pleased I came.
Wow,
really good.
Yes, and
Really good.
I know you are not from Nigeria though, but I know you came with a friend.
I did.
Yes,
She's Nigerian.
She's Nigerian, and is she nobody?
No, she's one of my colleagues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, being here among the people, right? You as an Africa. This shows that it's not just about Nigeria.
No.
It's about us now. Moving forward, what do you think this kind of gathering, what impact do you think it will have on us, not just the Nigerian people, but of course, Africa as a whole?
As a whole, as Africans, yeah, it's an amazing event. I will definitely spread the words. We need to celebrate us. We need to celebrate Africa. We need to celebrate who we are as people. And we are an amazing continent. We should celebrate it.
Of course, we are amazing. I love that word. Tell me your Zimbabwe name. I know it's not Sophia, so let's start from
Garante.
I love that.
My family name.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love that. Now, being a friend to Nigeria, how will you describe the Nigerian people or their culture or their way of life?
Way of life, very family oriented, very friendly. I've been to some events, weddings, and they've been beautiful. I just admire the culture, the cultural value, the family value, how much they value each other, how much they support each other. It's amazing.
Well, thank you so much for coming this
Thank you.
evening. We
Thank
do
you.
hope that you have fun and that you have a lot of fun in there. Good evening. So nice to have you here, sir.
Thanks so much.
How do you feel being here? Are you Nigerian?
I'm in Nigeria.
Where are you from?
I'm from Oyo State.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, but so I'm not too happy with you. I'm thinking, I was hoping I'll see the Agbada kind of vibes. But anyway, you look amazing. And thank you so much for being here this evening. We're beautiful people, the gathering everywhere. It's so lit. And of course, seeing Nigerians left and right, how does this make you feel, sir?
I'm feel happy because there's no difference between
Here and home.
Yeah.
So you feel at home.
Yeah.
I understand that feeling. I'm feeling at home as well. Yeah. And as this kind of gathering, this is not what we see every day.
Yeah.
We see awards, we see ceremony, but not something that brings us Nigeria under one roof.
Yeah.
What impact do you think this award will have on us as a people, as a country, as a nation?
Yes, it's bring us all up together in Nigeria to know their culture. Between Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, we are the same thing in Nigeria.
I love that. We are the same. That is the unity, the harmony we talk about.
Yeah.
And of course, being under one roof shows that, of course, we're united people.
Yeah.
We are one people, not just about tribe, but about Nigeria as a culture. Yeah. Now, sir, how do you feel being one of? Yes, I know you're here to represent somebody.
Yeah, I'm a singer.
You're a singer?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We have you sing for us just maybe.
Yeah, I'm singing.
Yes, we can't wait to hear you sing, sir. Yes, sir.
Èmi lakọni Ramoni tẹ́ ti gbọ́. Alóyin lòun ni àkọ́ni mo dé. Mo dé ní tewé adé mo bọ̀ ajíra Ramoni ní tẹ̀bọ̀yọ̀. Mo tún dé pẹ́ lóhùn mi tí mo fi ń gbà ìlọ wáyé. Orí atáyé ṣe mi ìsàràfà mi.
That is amazing.
Wow,
that is amazing. We could go on and on, but of course we have a lot of events inside, so the fun, of course, will continue in there. Thank you so much for coming. We do hope that you have fun in there, sir. Thank you. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
So nice to have you here.
Thank you. So lovely to be here.
You look radiant.
Oh,
amazing.
Thank
you look
you.
beautiful.
Likewise. So do you.
Thank you. Now, ma'am, how do you feel being here? This is a gathering of the Nigerian people.
Oh.
We're here to celebrate the Nigerian culture, the people, the heritage. And you are here. So how do you feel? How does this make you feel?
I feel so happy to be here. I love the Nigerian culture, the food, the music, the fashion, everything about it. So I'm really delighted to have been invited to be here.
Okay, I'm happy that you are able to come here today.
Thank you.
Yes, and of course, how would you describe the Nigerian people? Are they friendly to you?
Of course
Are they
they
good
are.
people?
Of course they are. I have been in London for 20 plus years. I come from Sweden, and I have met many Nigerians from Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa.
You even know this was that is amazing.
Afambo Anna, Obodombo, Sweden.
I love this. Dalu, thank you. I love that. This shows that, of course, you have over the years you've been able to recognize, be with us, and of course, somehow really mingle with us, the Nigerians, and we appreciate you for that. Now, this kind of gathering today we're seeing today is not something we see every day. Now, what do you think? What kind of impact do you think this will have on the people here that came today?
I think it will help everybody to promote. After we leave here, we will promote the Nigerian
people and the
culture and businesses and everybody to mingle and expand. So I think it's an excellent event, and I hope it will happen again
and again. Yes, that is true. Of course, this is just the maiden edition, and of course, we're going to be seeing more of it. It's going to be a yearly thing. Well, thank you so much for being here this evening.
Thank you too.
You look so beautiful, and I love your hair so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Do
much.
have a very beautiful evening in there.
Thank you very much.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening to
So
you.
nice to have you here with us this evening.
Wonderful.
How do you feel being here this evening? You see, when you look your life to your right, everywhere you see culture, you see heritage, you see Nigerians, you see everything. So how does this make you feel? Do you feel at home?
Too much. I feel very at home. I feel that, yes, I've been in the Nigerian food business.
Okay.
And that makes me even feel more welcome that I'm here.
Okay, you are not a Nigerian. Are you a Nigerian?
Of course I am a Nigerian.
You are Igbo, Mazi.
Yes, Igbo, Yoruba, and both.
I love that. The
Yes.
fact that you are
Yes.
identify with every
Yes.
other person, every culture. That shows. That is what we preach, the unity, the harmony. And this kind of gathering today, sir, what impact do you think is going to have on us as the people?
It's going to bring us together. It's going to make us realize that loving each other and working together as one will bring peace and progress into the country and to our society.
Well, I love that. That is what we hope for and we pray for sincerely. And we do hope, sir, that as you go in there, you're going to have massive fun. Like we do say in Nigeria, better fun. We'll wait for you inside.
I'm looking forward to that because, like I said, I'm in the Nigerian food business in restaurant.
And that is amazing. Not just bringing yourself here, but bringing us the food, because the food is us, and bringing us here, the culture, that is the culture we're talking about.
And I'm looking forward to...
I understand. I'm sure you're going to have that. Well, thank you so much for coming this evening. Hello, good evening.
Hi.
You look so beautiful. I love your dread. I tell you what, I used to have dread long like this. I had to take it out. But it's really beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm Zimbabwean.
You're Zimbabwean. Now,
Yes.
how do you feel being here today in the midst of Nigerians?
Oh, it's lovely. I've got a lot of Nigerian friends and very friendly people. I like the culture. Really good. Yeah.
Do you feel at home?
Of course, yeah. We are all Africans. So
Yes, we are Africans. I love that. This is not just about the Nigerian people,
Yes.
but Africans as well.
That's
and of
right.
course, this kind of gathering, what impact do you think is going to have on Africa as a continent?
Obviously, to celebrate who we are, to continue to uplift who we are, no matter where we live, to just make sure we always recognize who we are.
Yes.
And
So
maintain that.
Yes. How would you describe the Nigerian people?
Friendly, very multicultural, and welcoming.
I love that. Yes, well, that is one thing I love about us. Now I'm feeling fly right now for being a Nigerian. You know how we do it. We're warming. We're so good to people. We're friendly, and of course, we love every other person. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
We do
you.
hope that you have all the fun in there.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good
It's
evening,
so
sweetie.
nice to have you here with us.
Thank you.
And I love your bead.
Thank you.
I feel like this is home, this is Nigeria.
Thank you.
How do you feel, ma, being here today? Like, we see a lot of Nigerians here under the same roof. We are not just talking about the Igbos or the Yoruba or the Igbos. Now we're talking about Nigeria, the people, the culture. How does that make you feel?
Oh wow, you can't even imagine. This is the most exciting thing, to showcase what Nigeria is all about, our culture, our values, what makes us to be Nigeria. You know, we are so exceptional people. There is no place like Nigeria, trust me.
Now, man, this kind of gathering, we see them all the time. But this one today, that has to do with us, the people, the country. What kind of impact do you think this will have on us moving forward?
Oh my God, you know, there's one thing about Nigeria. We are people that showcase what we belong and what we believe on. And for internationally, globally, this is what they know Nigeria. You know, we bring spas, we bring sparkles.
The vibes,
we bring uniqueness, we bring our values. I mean, you can't even imagine.
We cannot get it wrong.
At all. And we'll always be proud to be in Nigeria. Always.
Yes, ma'am. Being one of the awardees, ma'am, tonight, how does that make you feel?
Oh, well, you know, sometimes you just have to thank God, especially when you work with humility and simplicity. It's always good when God, you know, reward you openly, so that the people will know what you do and how you help the less privileges, and, you know, impart the community that you belong to. So I'm really grateful. I'm very, very excited to be here.
Do you hope, man, that sincerely you're going to have a lot of fun, and of course you're going to feel at home in there?
Yes. I will be. And I just want to encourage you guys as well. It's a great thing, you know, Nollywood Nigeria is doing. It's just a great thing you guys are doing. I'm so proud of.
This is actually powered by SRTV, man.
Oh, SRTV.
Yes,
you guys
SRTV.
are, you know, you guys are doing a great job. Lovely team, and I mean, what else can we say?
Thank you so very much for being here this evening. We appreciate your coming, and congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do more. We urge you to do more. We see you, so do more. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. And this is me, Reverend Dr. Annie Ono, just on this red carpet with this wonderful SRTV.
Surrender free.